good day, everyone. With the rising tension in Nigeria and a step up to increase the agitation by the Oduduwa Republic, the Oduduwa people were seen yesterday in Ogun State bringing out their security outlets in order to beat the secession in the next election in Nigeria. So we are here by the newsstand to ask people and to interview people to get their reactions concerning what they feel about this particular topic. And also the strike by the doctors in Nigeria will also get their reaction. So don't go nowhere. When we come back, we'll be talking to our interviewees. We'll be back.
Good day, my brother. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Philip Nyaknoluk.
Okay, Mr. Philip, now let's first talk about this Oduduwa Republic. They were seen in Ogun State yesterday with their security outlet. It's for everybody to know that they now have a security outlet. I just want to get your reactions concerning this. How valid do you think their agitation will be?
Well, all these things sometimes is not something that is funny. You see, it's a lack of satisfaction when they feel kind of being marginalized. Those are some of the reasons that you see people trying to, agitate for cessation. It's just like in marriage. If I get married to you and I'm satisfied, I am happy with you, why should I be divided? Why should I look for a way out? So sometimes, some of the agitation, when you look at it, there's a genuine reason for them to agitate. Because when they feel, that we are not being counted, they don't feel any sign of belonging, the sense of belonging, then you choose that you can go your way. But it's now left to be seen if their wish will be, will be granted. But nevertheless, I don't think there is any sin in someone agitating for, for cessation or whatever. It's just for us to come to the table of discussion. When we come to the table of discussion, we will now know, okay, I need A, I need B. Okay, why do you need A, why do you need B? Do you have any reason for looking for A or B? So I don't really see anything wrong with that. And it's left for government. It's quite unfortunate that the government of the day, I'm talking about the federal governments, they are not government that are proactive. They are a kind of reactive. They are being reactive in nature. And it seems that the government does not hold water at the top. It begs a lot of questions to be answered. Because when there is an agitation, the government is supposed to come up immediately to nick it on the board. But this one is not like that. So I think the agitation will still gain more ground and the fire will burn more. Because when the government does not stand up for its responsibility to nick it on the board on time, the longer it lasts, the wider the agitation. Before you know, B will join, C will join, different geopolitical zone will also, okay, A is doing it, why can't we do our own? And so on and so forth. So it's a sad situation for Nigeria that we are here in this situation. But nevertheless, there is still a way out if government wants to find a way out.
So, I want to ask, how successful do you think their quest will be?
Their quest may be successful and it may not be successful. Like I said earlier, the government have to call the agitators to the table of discussion. Now, when we say, okay, why do you want to divide? We are feeling marginalized. The government can say, okay, let us, during appointments, let us see how we can bring you people in. Okay, it's not because of appointment. Let us look at restructuring. When we talk of restructuring, it has so many brothers and sisters and uncles. It has so many ways that we talk of restructuring. It's not just, is it in the political angle? Is it in the political platform? How do we appoint people? Or is it in the infrastructural aspect? Are we still operating the real federalism? Is democracy? Are we operating democracy to its lowest minimum? In what way are we operating the democracy? Are we really doing what we are supposed to do? So if all these things are addressed, there may be no need for cessation. But if it's not addressed, there will definitely be cessation.
Now let's talk about the doctors on strike now. The president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, has gone. We all know that he has gone to the UK for his medical tourism, as we all know, for his medical checkup. Let's now relate it. If it's that those people, I want to ask you now, do you think the president should be going to UK to go and go for his medical checkup when he has not even settled the medical situation in Nigeria?
You know why I laugh? Because sometimes I look at Nigeria, sometimes I look as if it's a zoo country where animals are living. How can you, as a president, during your campaign, you actually said you are going to make sure that all the medical facilities in Nigeria are top-notch. and then all of a sudden you change. Now when you get into power, it's the same you that said that no official in your own cabinet or in your administration will go out. It is you that are now leading the way. What do you now expect the rest to do? So it's something that is very funny. It's just like someone being a scam, telling you don't do what I say, don't do what I do. It's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. What the president is doing is unfortunate. Now, don't quote me wrong. Everybody has a right to go for a medical checkup anywhere, to go and get any medical treatment anywhere. But what we are saying is that, what have you done? You are the number one citizen of a country, and your country medical condition is in a debilitated situation, and you are going outside. That means for the past 5 or 6 years, you are telling us that you have done nothing to improve. If you cannot even, improve even 2 or 3 in the capital city of the country, the Abuja, which will be qualified enough for you as a president to get your checkup or whatsoever. You can invite the doctor over here, and that we don't need the facilities are there. But what you are telling us is that, please go and look for your medical health anywhere, because this is a zoo country where only animals, even animals cannot survive medically. That's what you are telling us. That our medical, situation here is nothing to write home about. That's what you are telling us. That the facility is nothing to write home about. So you can go and get it anywhere, which means we are heading nowhere medically.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, the doctors, in addition to that, I think some people always complain, why must the doctors go on strike? Their job, their line of career is supposed to be to help humanity. But that is a bloody lie. Because the lawyer that went to have a career, the doctor that is having a career as a doctor, has a family at home to feed. He has bills to pay. And now, I listened to one of the interview in one of the radio outlets, which I may not mention the name. I listened to an interview yesterday. If you want me to mention the name, I can mention the name of the radio station. Now, one of the, I think it was the secretary to the doctors, Nigerian doctor, resident doctor association, he actually said in the interview that the agreement that they had since last year with the federal government, that because people were agitating, crying, begging that please, the doctors should resume again and call up the strike and this and that, people are dying. That one of the agreement, even one has not been kept. Then you look at it, the government is a scam. So let the doctors go on strike. It's unfortunate that even the government officials will not bear the brunt. They will not feel any pain because they have the money to fly out at any time. When 2 elephants are fighting, it's the grass that will suffer. But if the grass has to suffer for this country to be fixed, so it be it.
We know you, sir.
My name is Mr. Meka.
Okay, Mr. Meka, now let's talk about the Oduduwa Republic. The agitations for secession has gone a little step further as they brought out their own security outlets yesterday, and they were at Ogun State yesterday. We want to get your reactions concerning this.
My own reaction is this. Oduduwa don't have to agitate for their own. Oduduwa is an independent people already. If they are hiding themselves under another entity, it's left for them. They have to come out, be bold, be proud of Oduduwa. As an Oduduwa, I'm an Igbo man. I'm proud of Igbo. If you are talking about Igbo, I'm proud of Igbo nation. Oduduwa have to be proud of Oduduwa. When you are hiding under somebody, that means you are still under somebody. That's my own.
Now let's talk about the medical doctors going on strike over salary issues and the likes. What's your reaction concerning this?
He said medical doctors going on strike. Do we have medical medicine in Nigeria? Our leaders are traveling abroad for treatment, which means we don't have anyone on ground. We don't have anyone on ground. So if they are going on strike, it's just like empty house. The leaders of the house going away, traveling away. We don't have leaders. We don't have hospital in Nigeria. If you go down there, you see people, about 6 of them, people that are sick, they are begging money on the road. The people that government is supposed to be taking care of, and nothing is happening. So I don't think we have much. Maybe they are looking for more money, just like any other agencies in Nigeria. The grammar increase our salary, that we will do well. When we increase the salary, the same thing will continue to happen. That is what is happening.
let's talk about this Oduduwa Republic. They were seen yesterday with their security network, like the Biafran people. Do you think they are proposing for this their change or this their sovereignty, them changing their sovereignty? Do you think is valid enough?
Very, very valid. I don't think anybody that is not supporting the Oduduwa Republic is a fool for now, because Nigeria have turned upside down. Because Oduduwa Republic have been there for long. So nobody can ignore Oduduwa Republic. Oduduwa is more than a nation. So we support Oduduwa Republic, because what is going on in Nigeria today is only the fool will not come out in full force to support Oduduwa Republic, because we are not the same. Because the Kaaba and the North, they have shown all that we are not the same. How can we be in one country, in one entity called Nigeria, and we find out in the nation that the North put only their own people in every important post in Nigeria? It's undone anywhere. That means we are not one. We can never be one, because already they have already divided the nation. I support Oduduwa Republic 1000%, because that is a nation. They are moving with one mind. They want to be free. They want to have their own independence. They want to be free from this nonsense that is going on in this one entity, that the British collide everybody together. So if Oduduwa Republic come to existence now, you will see the development. In fact, Oduduwa, just give them something like 10 years or 6 years, Oduduwa will be better than most of the Europe our people trooping today. If Oduduwa come to existence today, you will see most of our people that have been washing plates in Europe, most of them will come back and have some. Look at a nation, a whole nation. We cannot even celebrate even 20 days no power failure. Do you call it a nation? It's better we go our separate ways, so that things will be better for everyone.
Now let's talk about the doctors on strike now. In as much as the doctors are on strike, the president has gone out for a proposed medical vacation. Now, so I want to get your reactions concerning this strike by the doctors.
This is the only useless country that you can see a doctor that saved life. I based in South Africa for 11 years. I never heard in any time that the doctors go on strike in a nation. It's impossible. But it's only in Nigeria that you see doctor going on strike. So what if the doctor go on strike? What will the patient do in the hospital? What are they going to do? Because there's going to be many loss of life. How can a doctor, okay, look at our senators, they are collecting 30-something million a month. Look at, but they cannot even pay doctor well. In every country in Europe, in a foreign country, the doctor is paying, they pay them well. Doctors and nurses, they pay them well. But in Nigeria, they don't care what our governors, what our rulers, what they are after is their own pocket. They don't care about any other people. They are just stealing the money that belongs to every individual in the country. How can a doctor go on strike? Then what are we going to do? That means anyone that go to hospital today for treatment is going to die. Okay, look at the president, travel out. He went to UK for medical treatment. Why can't he treat himself here in Nigeria? You can never see a South African president or any government worker go outside for medical aid. You can never hear it. They have the best hospital. Why a whole, they said it's a giant of Africa. Giant of Africa by fool. How can a giant of Africa cannot even have, they did not even have the best hospital in the country. This is the worst country in the whole world that I can ever see. This country is very, very backward. They don't want to move forward. Since I was born, I never see any good thing come out from this country. That is why people are trooping to go out I based in South Africa. Since I have been in South Africa for 11 years, I never pay a dime for hospital. If I am sick now, I'm in my house, I make a call. Within 2 minutes, the ambulance will come and pick the person and treat him immediately before getting to the hospital. What is going on in this country? Everything is shamble. Everything is rotten in this country. This is not a country. The best thing is to close the nation. Let everyone go his separate way. That's the best thing. How can a doctor in a nation go on strike? What are we going to do? So that means if I'm sick now, I go to hospital, there will not be doctor to treat me. Or what? What are we doing here then? So they are just there stealing the money that belongs to every individual in this country. It's undone.
Now let's talk about these Fulani herdsmen and these bandits. I know we have been talking about them maybe almost every time that we do this program. But again, these bandits have gone to Niger State and they have killed 6 soldiers. I want to get your reaction concerning this.
The president promised Nigeria that if he enter in power within 3 years or within 3 months, that is going to dismantle the operation of banditry and the herdsmen and the Boko Haram in the country. But since he has been in power, we have never, it's worse than any other thing in the country. Insecurity everywhere, killing everywhere. Why every time, every day by day, killing in the country, killing and killing and killing. All the time, abduction in Kano, abduction in Katsina, abduction in Sokoto, abduction in everywhere, in every part of the country. Why all these herdsmen is terrorizing the nation? Then they said that the president said invite all the Fulanis all over the Africa that they should come in. Now they are saying that it's a invader from outside. Why can't you capture this invader? So that means the invader are more powerful than the Nigerian military. So why are they killing our military? Because our military is named one of the strongest military in Africa. Then why are they ordinary banditry is killing our military? Then who are those that are killing our military? We know that the military is full of the herdsmen. Then what people are they killing? The innocent people? Because the military give the banditry the information whenever they are coming. Then what is happening in the country today? Everywhere banditry, everywhere kidnapping. Which year, when all this banditry is going to end? Every time they are killing our people, murdering our people, raping our people, killing in Abuja, killing in Anambra, killing in Enugu. Why all these things? And the government know the root of all these things. Our government is the main major problem in this country. They are the terrorists in this country. They cannot deny it. They cannot deny it. Our government. So when are they going to bring them to book? All these people that are sponsoring all this banditry. When are they going to bring them to book? Hang them or kill them or congratulate them? What are they? Why? Why is it so hard for them for many years for them to stop this banditry in the country? Until they finish us, because that is their plan, or they want to Islamize the nation, or they want to take over Nigeria, or what? Because they don't have any other place now to go, the Fulanis. They said they have to take over Nigeria. Is it what our government is planning for them to kill us? We cannot fold our hands and be watching the terrorist organization of our government to kill every citizen of this country. That every citizen of this country will have to rise up and know what to do before the Kabas, the Fulanis, overrun this country.
Thank you very much for watching our program. The people have talked quite expressly and they have expressed their opinions on today's matter. My name is Alagwe Kayode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share our videos. We are OPC TV SUNDOS Communication. And behind the camera, we have Mr. Efe Johnson. Thank you for watching our program. Bye-bye.